So, hi everyone. There has been a new development in the Middle East with respect to the crisis that is going there. As we all know कि वहाँ पे इज़राइल ने हिज़्बुल्लाह के लीडर नसरल्लाह को मार दिया है. So there has been a pattern seen right from when they targeted Hamas. Initially this kind of message was propagated by Prime Minister Netanyahu, जहाँ पे उन्होंने बताया कि हमारी लड़ाई आपके सिविलियन से नहीं है एंड यू कैन विकेट जो भी आर्म्स एंड एम्यूनिशंस जहाँ पे रखे रहते हैं तो वहाँ से आप कृपया वकेट कर जाओ और वी विल बी टारगेटिंग दिस ग्रुप. तो ये सब उन्होंने हमास के साथ भी किया, हिज़्बुल्लाह के साथ भी उन्होंने पहले रिमाइंडर दे दिया था वहाँ के लोकल सिविलियंस को. और दिस इज़ एन इम्पॉर्टेंट डेवलपमेंट जो आज हुआ है. लिसन टू दिस व्हाट प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इजराइल इज सेइंग.
I want to address you, the people of Iran. I want to do so directly, without filters, without middlemen. Every day, you see a regime that subjugates you make fiery speeches about defending Lebanon, defending Gaza. Yet every day, that regime plunges our region deeper into darkness and deeper into war. Every day, their puppets are eliminated. Ask Mohammed Def. Ask Nasrallah. There is nowhere in the Middle East Israel cannot reach. There is nowhere we will not go to protect our people and protect our country. With every passing moment, the regime is bringing you, the noble Persian people, closer to the abyss. The vast majority of Iranians know their regime doesn't care a whit about them. If it did care, if it cared about you, it would stop wasting billions of dollars on futile wars across the Middle East. It would start improving your lives. Imagine if all the vast money the regime wasted on nuclear weapons and foreign wars were invested in your children's education and improving your healthcare, and building your nation's infrastructure, water, sewage, all the other things that you need. There are tens of millions of good and decent people with thousands of years of history behind them and a brilliant future ahead of them. Don't let a small group of fanatic theocrats crush your hopes and your dreams. You deserve better. Your children deserve better. The entire world deserves better. I know you don't support the rapists and murderers of Hamas and Hezbollah, but your leaders do. You deserve more. The people of Iran should know Israel stands with you. May we together know a future of prosperity and peace.
सो ये मैसेज था बाय प्राइम मिनिस्टर नेतन्याहू. तो ये एक इम्पॉर्टेंट सस्पिशन रेज़ करता है कि क्या प्राइम मिनिस्टर का जो ये स्पीच है ऑफ इज़राइल, डज ही इज़ इंडिकेटिंग दैट ही विल बी टारगेटिंग अ स्ट्राइक इन डीप एज तेहरान. सो वी नीड टू सी कि उनकी कैपेबिलिटी क्या है इज़राइल की एंड क्या वो ऐसा कर सकते हैं. So let me show you some. As we all know कि अर्थ एक स्फेयर है तो वहाँ पे जो डिस्टेंस कवर होगी वो डिफरेंट होगी. एक स्फेयर में डिस्टेंस कवर करने की जो एक ये होती है वो डिफरेंट होती है. एरोप्लेन्स भी वैसे ही फ्लाई करते हैं. तो लेट मी जस्ट अ सेकेंड. या तो एज़ वी नो कि ईरान में ये सारे एयरपोर्ट्स हैं. नाउ लेट्स चेक. या तो तेहरान में यू कैन सी ऑन द नॉर्दर्न पार्ट देयर इज़ तबरीज़, ऑन द सदर्न पार्ट ऑफ इट इज़ बंदर अब्बास पोर्ट, किरमैन, एंड हियर इज़ समवॉट तेहरान, कोम एयरपोर्ट, अवाज़ एयरपोर्ट. सो यहाँ पे उनके नियर अबाउट क्रिटिकल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर्स हैं. तो वी नीड टू सी कि यहाँ तक स्ट्राइक करने के लिए what their capabilities are. So एक second. Israel. So these are the capabilities of Israel's ballistic and cruise missiles. They have this particular missile Jericho 2 which has a capability of striking near about 1500 to 2000 kilometer deep into the Iran. Now why I am saying that ऐसा वो कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज उन्होंने वैसा सेम चीज़ हिज़्बुल्लाह में किया. पहले सिविलियन को वार्न किया, देन दे अटैक्ड. नाउ देयर इज़ वन मोर डेवलपमेंट अ डे अगो. या सो ये इजरायली आर्मी ने लॉन्च किया था एयर रेड्स ऑन येमेंस रस इसा एंड होडेइडा. सो दिस इज़ द वीडियो. लेट मी शो. दिस इज़ द स्ट्राइक. So this is the strike by Israeli force in Yemen. Now let's see कि यमन में स्ट्राइक अगर किए हैं तो क्या वो ईरान में कर सकते हैं सेम चीज़. सो लेट्स जस्ट, जैसे ईरान का यहाँ पे हम लेते हैं एयरपोर्ट एवाज, या तेहरान लेते हैं तेहरान. सो लेट मी जस्ट पुट तेल अवीव. सो तेल अवीव इज़ द कैपिटल ऑफ इसराइल, जहाँ से अगर लॉन्च किए वो, तो व्हाट कुड बी, दिस इज़ तेल अवीव इन इसराइल. सो TLV2 ईरान का आईटा कोड है IKA. So let me select kilometers. रेंज इज़ ऑफ 2000, जो उनकी मिसाइल की रेंज है, किलोमीटर फ्रॉम TLV. ड्रॉ मैप. सो या यू कैन जस्ट सी दिस इज़ द स्फेयर ऑफ इन्फ्लुएंस. अगर मिसाइल फायर हो गए तो यहाँ तक होगी. सो दे कैन टारगेट डीप इनटू दिस न्यूक्लियर इंस्टॉलेशन के जो एरिया है वहाँ पे, और तेहरान, to eliminate Khamenei, the supreme commander of Iran. So that can be a possibility because they have already stuck somewhat here. Here is Sana'a in Yemen, and that this place where oil depots were targeted by the. So this is, I think, far more if they have the capability to strike from Tel Aviv till here Yemen in the northern part. So of course they can, capability they have and intent they have shown. तो intent और capability है, तो there is a possibility of targeting them there. So that could be a possibility. And now let's also talk about India. Now we know these are the China port, the airports of China. Harbin, Taiping in the northern part, northeast with respect to India. If you see here, it is Urumqi, Diwopu or Beijing. So let's see what is the capability of this. Is again one of our adversary, Pakistan. Here the capacity is far more, as it is very near to our border, and it is a very small state with respect to China. If you see China has vast geographic boundary. So this has Karachi port, airport, Islamabad, Peshawar, Sialkot, Lahore. So if I enter Pakistan, KHINISB, KHI, Delhi to KHI. Now I am putting this 2000 kilometer from Delhi because the capabilities which we have, units are in kilometer only. The capabilities which we have is this Agni, 2000 kilometer. We have the capability till striking Agni 5000 kilometer. That is the intercontinental ballistic missile we have. So let's see with respect to this is I am putting Delhi to Karachi. Yeah, see, now this is the body of influence with respect to if we strike just with Agni 2. Now if we just have this range covered to 5000, which is our maximum capability of Agni 5. Now this is the capability which we are talking about. This is the capability. This is the beauty of having intercontinental ballistic missile. The entire China area part, this part, as you can see, this is covered. Beijing is far more covered. Beijing is far much internal to this thing. So this is a good sign that we have been developing and we have been futuristic about our defense preparedness. But yes, we must have intent. Capability is one thing, having intent is a different thing. But yes, there is a difference between the Israel and its adversary. There are no immediate nuclear weapon or nuclear states. The Israel does not have such nuclear states in their neighbors, but we have Pakistan and China, both are adversaries. So we need to have a more strategic and nuanced approach. We cannot just get over them as the Israels are getting over by on Hezbollah or the radical elements of Islam, that is Hezbollah, Houthis or Hamas. So we need to have a more nuanced approach for that. So this is important. This is the circle of influence is very much important. This is what gives deterrence effect that India possesses currently. This is the strategic autonomy.